Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa has the backing of the National Union of Mineworkers to become the next ANC president. The union made the announcement after its National Executive Council meeting at the weekend. NUM's General Secretary David Sipunzi joins us in studio now. David, thank you so much for coming in this evening.
Thank you, Joanne.
Why is Cyril Ramaphosa your choice as the NUM?
Well, first and foremost, it's a tradition that the deputy gets the position when the incumbent has his term finished. Besides that, Cyril Ramaphosa was elected to deputize, thereby grooming him for the position. That's the assumption of everybody else. And we believe Cyril has got the qualities to be the president of the ANC. Cyril, you remember that he's the one who led the negotiations during the CODESA era and the constitution also. Cyril, for us, created the NUM that is still protecting us mineworkers today.
Well, I mean, the jury appears to be out on that one. You come from an industry that is still reeling from the Marikana tragedy. Many people would say that Cyril Ramaphosa, and he has been accused of having blood on his hands over this. Do you really feel that he is going to be an effective representative for you as a labour union?
We feel that Ramaphosa will be an effective representative for both business people and workers because he knows both terrains. He has been a worker leader, he has been a businessman. So we don't have a problem with that.
You don't feel he's pro-business and that will affect policies going into the future, particularly policies you want to see reach fruition? We
feel that Cyril has got the ability to bring the two parties together, business and the workers.
David, why did you decide to come out and finger a particular candidate when the Trade Union Federation, COSATU, has decided against speaking out on this issue?
Actually, our Central Committee took this decision early in June, but we have been delaying and delaying and delaying because the lobbying has not been officially opened by the ANC. But you see your Women's League has got a position, nobody's reprimanding them. Your ANC Youth League has got a position, and the YCL has got a position, nobody's reprimanding them. So we said we cannot wait anymore. The fact that COSATU has not announced any position on this matter is because COSATU is a federation of affiliates. If affiliates have not yet announced, it's difficult for COSATU to announce. Other affiliates are still canvassing the opinion of their members on the matter.
But it seems there are some unions that are distinctly committed to backing Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma as a candidate. Which unions think like you, think along the same lines as you and want to see Cyril Ramaphosa there?
Well, unfortunately, I cannot go on public and say, so-and-so is supporting the view that NUM has, because I'm not sure as to whether what that particular person said on that particular day was the official stance of the union. So I would like to not to touch on what other unions say.
I want to ask you, we know that Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma has got a very strong following, a great deal of support that you've already mentioned within the ruling African National Congress. What do you think Cyril Ramaphosa's chances are actually against a woman with such a lot of backing?
Well, if we don't make this issue a family thing, Cyril Ramaphosa's got good chances to take over from President Zuma.
Does Nkosazana Dlamini not have her own credentials as an AU leader?
Well, he may have her own credentials to his followers, and Cyril to her followers, and Cyril has got his own credentials to his followers. We don't say Nkosazana doesn't have credentials.
All right.
But we say a deputy president, there must be a serious thing if he does not succeed the president. For now, there's no reason that you can say we accept the notion that Cyril cannot succeed Zuma, although Cyril is the deputy. And for those who want a woman president, I say women have been ready since, I don't know, women have been capable of leading.
So why is now not the right time for us to have
We don't say it's not the right time. But if you're going to skip the deputy and look for somebody outside, that will create some impression that now that it's supposed to be somebody from a particular tribe, that cannot be tolerated, not at all.
Are you saying that if he's not chosen, you will read it as an example of tribalism?
Of course, many people will read it as such. Not only the NUM, many people will read it as such.
David, thank you so much for coming in to talk
Thank you,
to us
Joy.
this evening. David Sipunzi is from the National Union of Mineworkers.